All right, so I've updated since the last time, obviously. This is late, but it's basically done. So I stuck with the journey to the center of lunch idea, which is going to teach kids about the digestive system and nutrition in a whimsical, fun way. Um, Everything's pretty much the same. I just changed the game layout. So instead of taking a picture to get their avatar, they're just going to be able to select the type of food that they want, which will be the ship that they travel through the body with. And instead of avatars going across the screen, it'll just show the previous scores of other players and kind of show what kind of foods they picked. So once they choose their food, the game will start. And instead of being instead of being directional pads on the floor, it's just going to be a motion sensor. And the objective of the game is for them to jump up and down to digest the food. And that way it shows the calories that they're burning. It shows them that they have to work harder to get the food down, and unhealthier foods, they have to do more jumps. And on the screen, it will be displayed like a timer that they have to beat in order to get the food down. And depending on how fast they get it down is the score that they get. And their score is also determined by how healthy the food they pick is, how many calories they burn from jumping up and down, and how fast they digest the food. So the layout's pretty much the same, a good amount of distance from the screen and the pad that they'll be jumping up on. And there's no more camera now, it's just the motion sensor. So for the screen mock-ups, I have the selection screen where they would be picking their food. So I made the directional arrows really big so that they know exactly where to hit on the screen, tells them where to hit, tells them their calories, and this is kind of filler information, but maybe it could tell them a fact about the food or a little more information. And it's pretty simple for them to select, and they go to start. And this is another screen through gameplay, kind of tried to keep the same color interface while they're playing the game. But this is kind of like I said, it's the stomach basically, and there'll be a first person perspective in the game. So it's like they're on the food, and basically as they jump, like the food shakes and everything. It's like they're going further and further down into the digestive system. And this is the prompt they get. This is the time left, so they would have to get it down within this amount of time to get like the full amount of points. This is telling them how many calories they're hypothetically burning by jumping up and down, and this just tells them where they actually are in the body. And then this is just a mock-up I tried to do, showing the relational between how tall a kid might be and how big the screen is. And that's it.
Hey, Nick, do you have any comments for Adama? Can you
might have microphone off? Yeah.
Adama, I'm so glad you simplified this whole thing, because
yeah,
I think it's totally simple and fun. You know, I don't really have that much feedback for you because I think it looks really, really good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I felt that the avatar and like moving it around and all of that was maybe too hard. So so digesting it by jumping up and down, at least they're doing something active.
It all works together. Just one thing, in your header, you have exhibit spelled wrong.
Okay, I think I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it. Yes. Okay.
But otherwise, I think you did a great job of communicating what it is that you're proposing here.
Okay, great. Yeah, so that makes sense.
I don't really have that much to say about it. I think you did a really good job.
Thank you. All right. So yeah, I'm submitting that now.
Okay. And by the way, I need to post the video from Tuesday, but I went over and recorded and showed some examples for Project 3. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You can go ahead and look at the assignment sheet, but if you want to hear me explain it, you want to go to the end of Tuesday's video, which I have to post.
Okay. Awesome.
Hey, oh, go ahead. Did you have a question?
Oh no, I just had a statement.
Yes.
I just got an internship at St. Louis Public Radio to do graphic design.
That's great.
Yeah, so.
So are you going to do that over the summer?
Yeah, over the summer.
Are you going to do the internship course at the same time, or do you want to do?
I'm probably just going to do senior overview.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just work on my portfolio. Yeah. But yeah, so.
That's great.
Thank you. All right, I'm done.
Nick, did you have stuff to show? Okay. This is kind of frustrating. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm just going to give him some comments without presenting, Adama. Feel free to stick around or add comments with the chat.
Okay.
Okay, so since you can hear us, I think your flowchart is looking a lot better. I don't understand why you have two home buttons. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I guess it's redundant. You don't really need to do that twice. Yeah, I get it, but you don't need that twice. And I think you want to, yes, the same for order online and contact us. I think you want to, with the online ordering process, that's kind of a linear process. You decide to place the order, you decide if it's takeout or delivery, you choose what you want. I mean, I would represent that as a linear, because you have to go through a certain pathway. And it doesn't imply that the way that you have that laid out. Yes. Do you have your wireframes? Okay. You know what? Why don't you, I'll give you credit for presenting, but this is kind of inefficient. Why don't we can schedule a phone call later today or tomorrow if you want me to look at anything and give you more feedback, but it's just a little bit slow. We can do it over the phone and be a lot more efficient.
Okay, well, I'm going to.
Okay, I'm gonna log off.
All right.
Nick, if you want to talk, you can call me right back if you have more to show, or tomorrow or at another time. Okay. Okay, that sounds good.
Well, both of you have a good day.
Okay, bye, Adama.
Bye.